I started working as a coach about 3 years ago was when I started really doing my in-depth training, and then I launched my business approximately 2 years ago. I work primarily with women who want to overcome their lack of self-belief. They would like to improve their confidence. They want to improve their self-image so that they can really progress through their career and progress in their personal life, feeling good about themselves, really embracing who they are, having confidence in what they're doing.
Get into this field, like what was your motivation?
My motivation was based on my own experience. I struggled a lot with my self-confidence and my self-belief. I always compared myself to other people. I never felt really that I was up to scratch with others. I felt others knew more than me, others were better than me. I played small a lot of the time, hid myself, and I got fed up living like that. I guess I had a lot of imposter syndrome as well. I always believed that I got to where I was at, whether it was in my personal life or my career, simply because I just got lucky or nobody had discovered the real me. That becomes extremely exhausting, Mike. And I started to do, through my own experiences, I got fed up of myself and wanted to get out of my own way. So I started doing a lot of personal development. I realized all these beliefs that I had were just beliefs. They're not fact, they're not true, just a belief that got imprinted in my subconscious when I was young. I didn't know how to shake it off. I just assumed that it was for real.
It must have taken a lot for you to get out of your comfort zone and to do things that wasn't normal or regular for you, because if you lived for a certain amount of time that way, to become somebody different, it takes a lot of expanding and getting out of your comfort zone. How did you deal with that challenge?
To the outside world, I looked like I was confident. I traveled a lot on my own. I had quite an extensive career in various different jobs and roles. So I could put myself out there and I could do things, and everybody around me thought I was super confident, but inside I was really crumbling. It was so stressful for me because I was doing all these things, but I was doing it with no self-belief. So when I realized that this was really unhealthy, I decided to kind of investigate into what's wrong here, because I know I am capable of going to a certain point, but I just felt so crippled inside with lack of confidence. That's when I decided to explore all of this. And I realized that this is all about doing the things that you want to do, but doing them with self-belief and embracing who you are and knowing that I was okay and that I was actually achieving something for myself.
So you got to the point where you drew the line and you said you had enough of living this way and you wanted to transform. What helped you on your journey on this transformation?
Definitely the support that I got. So from my therapist, I tended to get involved in toxic relationships. Now it takes two to tango because I was insecure. I was attracting the wrong people. And that was probably the tipping point for me. When I got out of my marriage, I decided I really don't want to continue like this. So I found very good therapists and very good coaches for myself. And when I found the right person or people for me who allowed me to see and understand what was going on here, that's when the light bulb went on. And I realized I am the creator. It's nobody else's fault. I've just got to change my mindset. I've got to change my outlook here. But that doesn't come just by you deciding you're going to do this and doing it on your own. You've got to have the support of people around you who support you. They give you the tools. They give you that little push that you need in order for you to take that step and move forward.